Dude, no school tomorrow? It feels so good. Like, it feels so good to know that I don't have school tomorrow. But I didn't want to do this, but bro, there is so much stupid people on the internet. So I said, why not? Okay, man, let's go. Let's bully some people on the internet, because people on the internet are fucking entitled. That's all they are. I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a while before we actually get not bullying started. We love everyone, 100%. Except for fat people that are entitled. And I want to clarify, I don't hate fat people. It's just like entitled. It's just like bro, you don't have to be that entitled. Just be kind of people, you know what I mean? Like, speaking of entitled, actually that's not speaking of entitled. I've been listening to this singer, Mr. Kitty. You've definitely heard of him. Mr. Kitty. Yeah, you've definitely heard of him. Because he made After Dark, and that is a very popular song. Like 230 million views. Yeah, definitely a very popular artist. His music is really good too. I have nothing against it. It's some very, very, very chill music. Man, we are so close to it. Let's see how close we are. I was watching The Amazing World of Gumball today. I've also been playing Apex Legends, and some Fortnite. Some as in, most of my days have been a Fortnite with 2 rounds of Apex Legends. But, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about that I even played Apex Legends. That's right. I played Apex Legends. Praise me. Praise me. Also, the Amazing World of Gumball is so funny. The out of context stuff. Also, She-Hulk is the most disgusting, horrible show ever. No, I didn't watch it. Don't worry. Don't praise me. Don't praise me. I didn't watch it. Don't give me a medal or a high five. I didn't watch She-Hulk. I didn't feel like it. I heard it was horrible, and I didn't. Moist Critical says something's bad. I trust Moist Critical. I trust Moist Critical. Moist Critical. Is he live right now? No. Oh, but he's uploaded a video. Man, I heard Twitch is being like racist right now. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I trust a lot of the creators that saying that they are, but it's getting way out of hand because Twitch hasn't responded to anything. Oh wait, I'm like kind of off Twitter, so you won't be seeing any tweets from me for a while. I saw just a bunch of toxic crap and I didn't feel like it. Skull. Alright. Let's just get the stream started. I'm not excited to see fat people that are entitled. Let's pause the music. And I want to say thank you so much for coming to the stream. We're so close to affiliate. I want to thank everyone who's been to the streams before affiliate. Thank you so much. I have your name written down. Oh, wait. What the
It worked wonders for me.
Oh, copyrighted audio. To all... Okay. To all the big guys... Data, stop sexualizing us. They are girls. Yeah. What the fuck?
Does anyone else find it kind of weird how men fantasize about rejecting fat women?
Oh, yeah. Because the issue is that y'all entitled bitches always think that you are the number one person on the planet. So you tell yourself, and then everyone thinks you're okay because you're different. It's like this girl. She ain't different. She's got a nose ring and some eyeliner. And then she went bald. Everyone wants to be different now. No one wants to be the same. Me? I'm me. I haven't changed.
Men?
I'm still riplclaw. I'm still epic. I'm still a cool epic kid. That was a reference to the title stream. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like super tired. It's because I like stayed up and then I got like kind of extra sick. So if you hear me cough or sneeze or anything like that or sniffle, it's because I'm like, I don't know. I think I might have a cold. I got apple and some tea here next to me. Lemon tea, actually, just to let you know. So I'm gonna be eating that back and forth. Fat phobia. Fat phobia. Because that's a thing now. It's not a thing. It's really not a thing.
What the actual fuck is this?
Bruh, she get free money.
I don't... Y'all just be saying anything at this point. What?
I'm really starting to think some of you just have no clue what fat
means you don't like fat people. That's what it means. Free money.
phobia even means.
What was that? What was that? I think y'all don't need to know what fat phobia means. I mean, listen, I don't care about fat phobia, but you can't be racist about it. It's not race. It's like you eating food and you don't want to go to the gym. Fat does equal ugly because you don't care about your body and you don't care about who the person you want to be. Most people want to be different, right? These fat people want to be extra different.
Y'all.
Like, that isn't fat. Like, that's not fat. And if you think that's fat, you can, I mean, I don't know.
Y'all, why is this video still up? This video's been up since like the beginning of this month, and she still got this video up trying to get clout off of us bigger plus.
God help us, Earth. Bro. This video is still up because she's getting ad revenue from it, and you're not. You probably got 2 likes and 1 comment and 2 shares. Probably 18 shares since people want to see how entitled you are.
Size, actual fat people. Even though I'm pregnant right now, but y'all already know. Y'all look at my other videos, I am fat. And when people that aren't fat try to use that so they can get compliment and get clout, I'm like, please stop.
Chat, next stream, I'm going to get pictures of me from when I was a kid. And I'm going to get pictures from you when I was a kid, when I was fat, okay? And I'm going to compare that to the picture of me now, alright? That'll be about 2 or 3 weeks when we get affiliate. Just when camera streams come back. So I'm going to let y'all know that'll happen soon. I'll get a few pictures of me.
Just stop.
Dude ordered a ×2. Does this look like a ×2x? I'm starting to start laughing so hard.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say that people hate fat people a lot.
Go to the gym.
And the reason why this hurts me, and I'm showing that it does, is because eating disorders literally hurt so many people.
Now, eating disorders do exist. They're very difficult to get rid of. I can agree with that. Maybe she does have an eating disorder. But you don't have to stop it. Like, what if I said I had an eating disorder? I don't have an eating disorder. If you like a burger, then that's not an eating disorder. And if she thinks it's saying fat, I don't even know what that means. But me and my friends make, like, we joke with each other about crazy. I mean, I'm a simple friend. I'm just something's mean. You're funny and dumb. Call me later. I gotta do a. Okay, I'm gonna just announce this. I have a meeting tomorrow. So I was in another tab watching XQP. It was about the racist stuff that I heard about. He was talking about it. Like, I have a meeting tomorrow, and I'm so excited. And it's not about anything like a big deal, like I'm gonna die. It's just like something really interesting. I've never been to one. It's my dad's meeting, and I'm interested to see. He's going with a multi-billionaire, so that's really cool. Can't wait to see that.
And fatspo, for those who don't know, is when people with eating disorders post people who are fat and use them to fuel their restrictive eating disorder. But, like, I saw that. I'm a real person. I see my notifications, and you are
Delete Twitter. That's what I did. Delete it from my phone. And the only time that I've ever opened it in the past week or so is to say, let y'all know that I'm going live soon on Twitter. Like, I'll let y'all know. Oh, I like to announce that I'm going live. So, you know, if anyone wants to see it. And, look, your opinions on Twitter, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Obviously not me. I think y'all can tell that. I got me some tea and an apple. Alright? Do I care? Do I care? No. Am I using this for clout because I'm bored and because I want to call my friend at the stream? Maybe.
disgusting. Because while you might not want to look like me, I'm actually pretty happy with myself. So
I'm actually pretty happy myself. There's tears coming down your face and you're saying that you're happy with yourself. How are you happy with yourself when you're crying because someone said fatspo?
I don't like to post myself like this, but I'm just so upset and mad, and I want you to do better.
You got a fetish for my love. Hi, hun. You have a little something there. Oh, wait, never mind. That's just your insecurities showing. There's something you can get to treat that, you know. It's called therapy. You should try it sometime.
I went to therapy. Because I tried to kill myself.
It worked wonders for me. Like, even while being the beauty standard, white, blonde, skinny with blue eyes, you still felt the need to put down other people to make yourself feel better. You just really want to feel that oppressor role, don't you?
I should keep zooming in. That's the 5th time she zoomed in. Also, people can make videos without having to be harassed. I mean, if anything, this is harassment. Like, I'd call this harassment because how rude she's being to this random person who's a white-haired, big monka woman.
It's okay. You look like you're doing a great job. Just tick off that fat phobic box right there, too. You're great. Bye-bye.
Well, it's not like she's gonna come out of my house and steal my apples. Ain't no one steal my apples. What day is it today? Actually, no.
I feel good about it, but then after I eat, it looks like this. Why? Babe, because
I'm really afraid to open this door, but I'm gonna do it.
She looks like the girl from How to Train Your Dragon.
But what if it was just fat? What if it wasn't your uterus? I want to
She looks like the girl from How to Train Your Dragon.
invite you to consider what it might be like for somebody living in a fat body to see a video like that. And why
I bet she asked the companies if they dry aged steak and honey.
You get it? Because that's a
we are
reference
so quick
to Isaac Y.
to explain away parts of our body as being like natural or being an organ instead of being fat. What if that's natural too? What if there's not anything inherently wrong with having a larger body? I've gotten so many
You know what else is natural? My mom.
hate comments whenever I try to call out thin people, and I really hesitate to do it again, but for me, it's not just my uterus. For people without uteruses, it's not just their uterus, and that's okay. As always, a huge disclaimer, this is not about this specific video, it's about the larger cultural conversation around body size and weight stigma.
No, it's not body size and weight stigma. It's called using your fucking mental intellectual and going to the gym and realizing that, hey, there are people that want to work on themselves. I saw a video last night by a Cheeto, and it was fat people making fun of skinny people because they wanted to change their body. It was actually this one girl, and she was like, she's talking all this smack about how changing your body. Wait, let me. We can react to that. I'm not gonna like stop the stream either. I'm just like trying to figure out what he was watching because it was the most interesting content I've seen in a while because it was a TikTok feminist and we both all my chat knows that those people have the most insecure intellect ever. And personally, I think that it's really stupid. All right. I got it. I think this is going to be more interesting than the other stuff. So her name is just bro. Is this the person? Definitely. Yes. All right, let's look at some of this.
I'm boring and bad. Should I just give up and be celibate? I wish more men thought like you. You, a 30-year-old female, think you're boring and bad. You
all feminism, all girl empowerment.
He's actually this guy is very cool, but he got banned from everything for having an opinion.
The scent of male cologne stops blood flow to the vagina. And other things I learned on our segment Studies Show, where scientists do studies.
All feminism, all girl empowerment, all of this crap means nothing without a man at some point willing to fight the other men who do not agree with it.
Ooh, the scent of male cologne.
Oh my god. That's a great point.
know what women really don't give one singular shit about? How much your body builds.
You know, you stupid idiot. It's not about what the man thinks. Who cares? Personally, me working out, I'm not working out for attention from a woman. I'm working out because I want to look good for the people around me, and I don't want to look like a fat slob that goes everywhere and be like, you got anything to say about myself or something?
How much you're carving out those sick lines and the little V line. Honestly, nobody's walking around waiting for a guy who shows up looking like the David.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Carved from marble. Guys who spend all day long working out in the gym all oiled up. What?
No man sits in the gym for hours working out. There are some people that do. But those people are dedicated. And they want to be good for themselves and the other people around them. They don't want to look good for a person like you. You definitely had one boyfriend who was muscular, and then you broke up with him because he didn't like you because he went to the gym.
Woman has ever stopped a man in the street and been like, dude, nice delts. No, girls.
It's not even that. It's way cooler to get gain. Like, that's way cooler for a dude in the gym to be like, bro, when I was at the gym, some guy said nice muscles. And he was like, that man was huge. That man looked like he could crush like a car with max adrenaline. That man was a giant. He looked so nice, and he looked like he would like give me a big old hug whenever I was sad. Like, that's better than getting a compliment from a girl that, I mean, maybe it's not better, but maybe it's just like it feels cooler to get a compliment from a guy that's big and strong than a girl that, isn't.
Want a guy who's fit, a guy who takes care of himself. Some people want him a little bit more muscular. Some people like him on the pudgier side. That's your girl. But nobody is looking for a guy.
Your girl wants someone that will be lazy and not do anything. That's someone that will not do a job. That's someone that will not work for their body. That's someone that will be lazy, fall over, and not care about anything but food. That's the person that you want. We're talking no job either. Me? I'm working to get an internship already. I'm 15. I want to be a streamer when I get older. I want to get an affiliate. I want to work hard for the things that I can earn. That's me. Not some dude that's jacked and wants attention from a girl. I want attention from no one but myself.
Who spends all day long in the gym to work on one particular area of his body.
No one does that at all.
The only people who are noticing those tiny little details that you're working so
She's gonna say her own gym bros.
hard to develop like a bodybuilder are other men. You get that, right? So ask yourself, if you're gonna spend all day long in the gym, literally make it your entire hobby to be the
No one does that.
perfect picture of manliness, who are you doing that for? Because women
Yourself.
don't care. Just show up and be able to get through 10 minutes of sex without hyperventilating, and we're pretty much good. You know?
Not all men want sex. I don't. If anything, if I get into a relationship, I want someone that loves me. But I'm not in it for a relationship. I'm in it because I want to be muscular for myself.
Women really don't give one. How do I politely hint to my partner he needs to me more? I took the liberty of Googling what a fetish actually means. It is a form of sex.
Okay, no.
Thanks for listening.
Shit, I don't fuck with them big so I ain't fuck with them plate cleaners.
Sir, I know you're...
That's a man! I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
You're not talking. Sir, you look like you barely even cleaned your body. So who are you to call plus-size woman?
At least people that are skinny can get fatter easily.
Plate cleaners. My man...
My guy, you look like this. This man looks like... This man looks like this man. I thought it said blue heart. I thought it said he was dying.
You built like one of them roaches from Men in Black, and you had the nerve, golden audacity to fix your teeth towards plus-size women, who, by the way, wouldn't even give you the shot a day because you're built like that. And you barely look even...
They wouldn't give him a shot a day because he's built like that because he cares about his body or he cares about how he looks. Like, I kind of care how I look. I like smelling good. I like, looking good. I don't want to look like this.
Tall. You look like you're barely pushing 5'6". And you think a plus-size queen is going to talk to your dusty ass? You not funny.
But didn't he say he doesn't want a woman that's fat? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that? Am I not correct by that he said that?
So you like the type of nigga that wears ethicus to deathicus, and you have the nerve, the golden audacity, to say what the fuck you just said. Let's not do that, okay? Wash your drawers. Then come back to us, because no, absolutely not.
What are some weirdly specific things that you consider to be red flags in men?
I was gonna say it's gonna be a fat person. She's gonna say that she doesn't like fat people, but I was right about the fat part.
Men who are rude to fat women or traditionally unattractive women. Let me explain. As a fat woman, a lot of time, guys will come up to my friends and I and will flirt with my thinner friends.
She said she has friends.
She said she has friends. Oh, man. Yeah, your besties, they only care about you because you got a little bit of money.
And that's fine. But the way that they interact with me tells me
Get away. I don't like you. Oh my god, he doesn't like me.
every single thing I need to know about them. If they acknowledge my presence, say hello, whatever, chill. But so many times, they won't even look me in the eye.
Because they're looking at your double chin.
They will talk to my friends and pretend like I'm not there. And that immediately tells me that that person doesn't respect me.
I don't respect her. I don't respect the people in Congress. I don't respect Ezra. Nah. I know he's in the stream. Hi, Ezra. That hurt. But yeah, I don't respect her. Doesn't matter if respect or not. Respect means nothing anymore. Respect is just a title. I have the respective title because I'm streaming. You have the respective title because you're watching me. There isn't a borderline respect anymore. Respect means nothing. It's like calling like a blind person, like saying you have respect for them for being like alive. Like, good for them, but can you stop their blindness? No. They have to live with that. Respect you've been alive. Okay. Good for him. He's alive and he's being respected. Doesn't mean anything to him. I don't have respect for her.
So men who don't respect women, they don't find fuckable, they don't respect women. Like, straight up, they do not.
They didn't say that. But, you know what? This woman's opinion about everything is going to be highly, highly, highly rude to anyone that actually cares about their mental status or that cares about who they are.
Respect women, because if they don't respect the woman they're not attracted to, then they're just trying to be kind to you because they want to get into your pants. If you have a fat friend and she gets bad vibes from a guy, listen to her. She is right.
Bad guy, bad vibes. You're giving me Saturn vibes. Wait, I have a video for this. I have a meme for this. Actually. I actually have a meme for this. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Lola's gone.
Wrong. Lola's right here. So I used to work at a female empowerment camp, and anytime one of the young campers would say anything bad about themselves, you always had to stop them and correct them with a positive reinforcement. So if they said something like, "Oh my god, I really suck today,"
kill yourself.
You would say, "No, you rock. Today's just a hard day. We're going to keep pushing." And that's actually what a majority of the plus size community is trying to do for the people who keep making posts like this. But the difference is when I would correct one of my students when they said something like this, my students would say, "Oh yeah, I should probably look at myself in a better light." Or, "Hey, I probably shouldn't say things about myself like that because they're negative and they can impact the other people around me who hear me." These creators...
By the way, that's what I would say if I was like a tutor for like kids like that. I would tell them to kill themselves. That's not a joke.
Get defensive and act like they're in the right. How is it my students between the ages of 10 to 17 can grasp this concept, but creators can actively participate in setting a beauty standard that's a really unconventional and unobtainable goal, but then also play victim? Being fat isn't a bad thing, so just stop.
Charlie Barjul Camelio is probably like the beauty standard to these women.
With a fat person right now or stay in your skinny body? Which one you taking? Exactly. Y'all done irritated me for the last fucking time. Because thin women were just mad. Damn near sending me death threats at my last recent viral video because it didn't directly cater to your opinions.
I'm just letting you know, this woman was just scrolling through TikTok and then she just realized that she found a TikTok that she can make easy cash off of or get 25 cents off of because every 1,000 views is like a penny. I'm just saying, this woman did not actually find this video and actually care about the context. All she did is watch it on her phone for about 15 seconds, see something about fat women, and then she made a TikTok. You can see because look at her eyes. She was like she was just watching it in the dark. She turned on her light so she could prove a point.
Feelings and desires. But now y'all want to be in this comment section talking shit like in the video and Kiki can. So do you want to be the victim or the bully? Because you can't be both. It's the way that y'all act like
the bully, because I don't care about people's opinion. If you hate me, okay. If you love me, good for you. Listen, I don't care what this woman says. It's the fact that she's so entitled that she thinks she can say whatever she wants without consequences.
Y'all are so mean to me in the comments last time.
Yeah, because they can be. They're entitled to say whatever they want. It's the internet. Who fucking cares? The internet is a fucking horrible place. Everyone hates you. Everyone loves you. It doesn't matter. There's the worst things on the internet. There's the best things on the internet. There's nothing you can do about it. People won't like you. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. And if it was, this world would be going to shit.
being thin isn't the fucking beauty standard for me. It's the way that y'all act like y'all don't receive privilege for being in a thin body for me. Being called fat and being called skinny are not the same thing. And I'm not going to explain it to y'all because y'all already fucking know that it's not. Which is exactly why y'all always make videos asking people to reassure you that you're not fat. Like, y'all really fucking kill me. This is exactly what plus size women be talking about with y'all. Y'all want to sit up on this app, make these content videos talking about, I'm so sad, I'm so insecure, body dysmorphia, body dysmorphia, body dysmorphia. But then y'all turn around and talk shit about bodies that are larger than yours. Like, nobody even cares that this entire...
Because it always ends up being people that are fat and don't care about their bodies. It always ends up being these lazy-ass people who only make TikToks for a living. It always ends up being these lazy people. These people that don't want to care about anything but themselves. These people don't want to know anything about anything. Okay, that came out stupid. These people don't care. And it makes it look stupid. They're making themselves look stupid. They're not making anyone else look stupid except for fat people. I met really nice fat people. I used to be fat, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. I used to be fat, okay? I'm okay with that. I've changed. I've become more muscular. I've become better, mentally and physically. It's not that difficult. It does take time. Fuck yeah, but people don't want to give that time to anything. They want to give it to TikTok and their phone because they don't have any other life source except for that. Their fucking, medications are probably from a fake-ass doctor. That's actually facts.
Their platform has become a safe space to bully and degrade plus size women on a daily. But you know what? It's cool because I'm going to just move accordingly. I'm going to move how y'all move because now I don't give a fuck. This video was definitely boo, boo, tomato, tomato.
Thick. I'm sorry, but there's a big difference between being thick and being obese.
Are you sorry?
That's actually a good point. So look.
This video was definitely boo, boo, tomato, tomato.
Thick. That's not thick. That's not thick. That is obese. And you want the explanation? Okay. Well, the explanation is that people that actually care about their body, or people that want to look good physically, I don't want to say these words bad, because I'm not a bad person, but they look thick. That's what that is. But that are obese look like that.
I'm sorry, but there's a big difference between being thick and being obese.
Are you sorry, though? Are you really?
No.
I don't think you are. Because here's the thing. Everybody likes to go after Tess Holliday and Lizzo about promoting obesity. And here's the thing. They're both incredibly active people. Like, really active people. So...
How would you know? You're not in their personal lives, and if you are, you're stalking them. Like, actually. I don't know who any of those two people are. But if you know them, that they're active, how? What I thought.
They actually promote really healthy lifestyles. The only difference is they have fat bodies. You cannot determine someone's health and lifestyle based on what they look like.
Yes, you can. You know those 600-pound people that, they made a whole TV show off of? You know those people? Yeah, those are fat people. Those are obese people. You can tell they don't work out. You can tell. Just by looking at them, you can see that they do not care about their body. They care about the food. That's all it is.
I find it really ironic that you talk about bodybuilding, because that is actually an industry that promotes eating disorders, an unhealthy lifestyle. But the result is what we have perceived as healthy. And genetics plays a huge role in what we look like. It would not.
No, it doesn't. I used to be fat. I have more muscle now. It ends up being how lazy you are and how fat you want to be. It doesn't come down to this stupid borderline thing where you're like,
Well, actually, it's this, and this, so you actually can't say that.
I can say whatever I want. And that is not. Like, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to continue the video. I'm not going to say anything after. Smart people aren't born. They're created.
Not matter how much a person works out, eats well, how many protein shakes they consume, they're not necessarily going to end up looking like John Cena. But do you know what does promote an unhealthy lifestyle? The diet industry. You know, the multi-billion-dollar industry.
The multi-billion-dollar companies that also sell items that can help you look more fit and help you look more stronger and help you look more mentally and physically abled. Makes you look more like a better person. That's the problem that we're running into. What if I can't say the last part here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Industry that promotes eating disorders. That one.
Go back into the shower, lady.
Just existing in a fat body is not promoting fat bodies.
Bro, I've seen fat people at the gym, alright? They're working hard to change themselves. I don't go up to them and say, oh, you're fat, you shouldn't be here. I want to give them a big old hug and say, great job, keep going. Whenever I see someone on the road that's running, and they're, not in tip-top shape, get it. That's what I say. Get it. I want them to become better. They're becoming better for themselves. Not for anyone else. Not because their wife said to. They want to become better for themselves. That's the problem that these people are not seeing. There are people that want to care about themselves, but then there are these people who want you to stay fat and stay unfit and stay not caring about yourself. You always end up to this dumb situation.
Now, if they were using their platforms to sell, I don't know, get fat quick schemes or fat in 50 days, that would be promoting obesity. And the thing is, too, is we talk about obesity all the time, but where do you get this idea of what obesity is?
Obesity
from the BMI.
Obesity is people that literally can't fit in a chair. And you know what their cope is?
Well, it's okay.
That's their cope. They don't have any other cope except for they think that it's okay too. Their cope is the worst possible thing ever. And it's so stupid and absurd, it makes me want to gag and throw up.
Which is bullshit. It's racist and sexist. It doesn't actually mean what you think it means. Body positivity has nothing to do with
All you have to do is become stronger mentally and physically. And then you, yourself, can become a true... I accidentally dropped my knife. Sorry, I've been messing with back and forth. The problem that we run into is this.
Everybody.
Alright, we're not going to watch the rest of her. All she is saying cope, 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 cope.
Please.
I have a very serious question to ask everybody. If you are fat, why? Follow me if you're violently fat-phobic.
Number one, how come y'all don't be as concerned with fat people's livelihood and humanity as y'all be with their weight? Number two.
What? That question made absolutely no sense in the entire grand scheme of life. How do y'all... I don't understand.
Dude, I'm going to turn this into a teachable moment because I can tell so
How do people get fat? Because they don't care about their body. I answered his question.
many folks don't know that fat phobia has its origins in racial discrimination of people that look like.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, but these people like this always try to make it racist. They always try to make it that it's someone else's fault. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's this black guy's fault. Let's hate the black people. No, I'm not saying that. If you take that out of context, I'm going to call you many slurs. That's a joke. Laugh, please. I'm not going to call you a slur. He's trying to make this about race. It makes no sense. How can you make fat phobia a race? No, it's people that are fat that don't care about themselves. Mainly physically. It's that kind of outcome that people don't see.
Like me. Number 3, it wasn't until the late 17th century that fat became a resource of racial categorization.
I want to know if this man lived in the 1770s. I want to know, man. Because I want to know what it was like. He must have been crazy. Walter White wasn't born yet. You know, that's crazy.
A whole bunch of European scientists directly tied gluttony and stupidity to the characteristics of Africans whose idleness was attributed to their warm climate. Number 4, shit, you can research some more. The thin idea of
Yes, but those researchers were also racist. Back in the day, people were... Say it with me, chat.
Racist.
People were racist. People that are racist now are just mean. They're just not kind. They don't think about anyone but themselves. There's the problem that you run into. You run into these people who are so entitled that they do 10 seconds of research and look up fat people. You know what? Let's look this up. No.
white American...
I want to know his sources, and I want to know if this is Wikipedia, if this is some kind of fake website, and I want to know if this was scripted or not. Because this all looks like he typed this up.
femininity.
Yeah, it looks very good, but it doesn't matter. The point of it is that people will do anything to fake shit.
Emerged after the period of moral panic around American women being as too thin. But by the mid-19th century, magazines like Harper Bazaar and other magazines began to publish articles that directly tied fat to African savagery as well as crime and deformity. Also, number 5, y'all can't tell me he don't like a real-life version of Johnny Bravo, the cartoon. Number 6, fat...
He's trying to make jokes while trying to prove a point. So let me get it straight. This guy's trying to make jokes while trying to prove a point. That's like pointing a gun to some guy's head and then saying, boink, you're dead.
Our feelings, right? Historically speaking, by the 20th century...
By the fact of all this is that this guy's shoving the shit out of his ass. That's the problem. This guy is so fucking bullshitting that he does not know what to say. So he's making up these random lies so people will trust him. I can make a whole TikTok account, whole brand new, make 8 TikToks in a row over 18 days. And then make this last video that's almost like for some kind of people. Like, I don't know. If I don't like the color orange, I can say that the color orange came from racist people. And I bet you money that people would believe that, because people will believe anything on the internet. That's all they do. The internet, I mean, it's like that one meme. Why are you posting false information on the internet? Because it's funny. It's true. People think it's funny. And it most likely is, because you're getting either dough or you're making people fight in the comments. And every argument on the internet is like, and it always ends up being an IP address.
Culturally, scientifically, religiously, we see that fat was seen as a sign of racial otherness. And it literally got tied to problematizing black women. Literally, the obesity pandemic historically cannot be separated from these two things. Number 7.
You do realize that did not answer any of his questions. Why do fat people get fat? Actually, it's from Facebook Park.
Man. Without understanding how fat phobia emerged in response to slavery in order to solidify whiteness as an embodied phenomenon, we cannot grasp how contemporary obsession with thinness is rooted in anti-blackness. Man, education is elevation.
No, it's not. You're just lying out of your ass so you can get free money, and all these facts make no fucking sense. You're shoving this shit out of your ass because you don't have anything else to say. You made 2 good points that were actually not even that good. They were just shitty, and they didn't make any sense. And now he's like on number 7. He's like,
it's because all people used to be racist, and that's how fat people got connected to racist people.
Y'all always remember that the obsession with thinness cannot be separated from the historical process whereby fat was objectified as a sign of racial inferiority. Now I'm finna bring on my sister, OG and mentor, Toya G, to touch out some shit.
Appreciate you tossing it to me, Lee. You know I'm excited as a fat black woman to jump in here and add to this list of ass kicking you got going on. So I'm gonna jump in at number 8. I'm gonna answer his question by asking the question: why are you white?
Because you was born like that. You can be born fat and become skinny. I can answer that question for you. Again, smart people aren't born, they're created. You can create smart people. I am intelligent because I learned a ton of work in school. I'm intelligent because of that reason. I was born fat, but I also became muscular. I have I have muscle now. I used to be fat. I will take pictures of me when I was fat. Okay? That's the end of this story. Your question has been answered by my answer. And here's your question. Why do you care so much about if someone's white? Why? What's your importance to it? Just because you're fat, you have to make a huge point about this? Just lose the fake act and stop trying to get money.
Probably because you like it. You can be Italian, you can be French, you can be German, you can be Spanish, but you have opted into whiteness probably because you like it.
No. I mean, you can actually change your race. Michael Jackson did it. I mean, if y'all don't know them, somehow if you didn't know, Michael Jackson used to be white, or he used to be black, and then he did like 80 surgeries or something to become black. Or become white, sorry. And of course, that costed him a fortune, but he still did it. And people can do that, but people don't want to believe in that.
And the same can be true for fat people. They can like their bodies. They can have a healthy relationship with their health, with their self-image.
Their health is also a big issue because they'll die in 2 weeks if they don't eat a single bit of protein. That's the problem you keep running into. All these people do not care about their self-esteem, and all they care about is being fat. They don't have any other reason to live except for being, cope. These people have no sense to will and to live. They just want to be fat because they can. And then they make these hour-long TikToks basically explaining why they're fat. And because then they cry about it because they can't do anything else for cope. Their cope is it. Well, why are you so mean to fat people? Because I can and I feel like a lady. That's my cope. There it is. There's my answer. It's the internet. Cry about it.
And with their self-esteem, you don't get to walk around projecting your body and weight loss issues on other people. We're doing good over here, boo. Number 9.
Huh? That answered nothing.
This is literally an all call for people to follow him if they are actively and violently fat phobic.
I am. I still had TikTok, I would, because fatphobic is just saying all fatphobic is, and I don't fucking care if I get a million tweets tomorrow telling me what fatphobic is. I don't fucking care to be corrected. I don't fucking care. Alright? I don't. Alright, there. Answer. This woman is actually stupid because she thinks that the ideals of other people have to be pushed on themselves, like her ideals. This is the person that goes around telling you about, like, how she feels about someone because she doesn't want to say anything because she doesn't have a cope. So it always comes down to these people that think they're so entitled. It makes no sense.
This is how institutional and structural violence toward fat people happens. It's not just in our heads. So when we talk about the biases in employment, we talk about the barriers and the stigmas in healthcare, we talk about the erasure in pop culture, this is how it's created. They're literally telling you to come out of the shadows.
Yeah, they are telling you to come out of the shadows because they want people to be actually better for themselves mentally and physically. In 100 years, you will be dead. 100 years, I will be dead. We will all die. This generation will be dead. So there's your answer to your question. We will die. There's nothing you can do about it. When you're dead, you're dead. That's the answer to all these questions. When you're dead, you're dead.
Number 10, Belly of the Beast, written by Deshaun L. Harrison, gives you insights. You don't have to walk around ignorant.
Belly and the Beast?
Like this fool. Go read something.
Well, that was the stupidest garbage in the entire planet, and I think it was the most fakest crap in the entire world, and I think it was a very much of a waste of time and probably shouldn't have been even made because it was pretty pathetic. I don't think that anyone should ever actually listen to these people because they have no thing to say that's actually important to this earth, except for cope. I'm a bitch. But on another hand, I'm going to go do something. I don't know what, but I do need to say this: no stream tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, we're on the same page. Those are my school days. All right, I have school those days. I cannot be late for school. All right, I can't. I have to be on time. I have to be awake for school. Alright? So no stream till tomorrow. And stay with me. Tuesday. Yes. Streams will go back to normal times until Saturday. My schedule is Wednesday through what, chat? Saturday. Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you in the next stream. This has been riplclaw. Peace.